Ever notice how the loudest people in the room are often the ones doing the least? Meanwhile, the real achievers, the ones making moves, are quiet, focused, and working behind the scenes. That's the secret. Hustle in silence. Let your success do the talking. If you're tired of talking about your goals and want to start achieving them instead, stick around. Today, we're counting down 10 powerful reasons why working in silence leads to real success, and why you don't need validation from anyone to make it happen. Let's jump right in. 10. Energy goes into the work, not the talk. Too many people waste energy talking about what they're going to do instead of actually doing it. They tell everyone about their big plans, their ambitious goals, and how they're going to change their lives. But when it's time to take action, they run out of steam. When you hustle in silence, all that energy goes into the work. You're not looking for approval, you're not seeking validation, and you're not wasting time convincing others that you're serious. You just do the work and the results speak for themselves. 9. Less pressure, more progress. Have you ever noticed that when you tell people about your goals, they start watching your every move? Suddenly, it feels like you have to prove yourself. And if you don't make fast progress, people start questioning you. They ask, "How's that project going?" Or, "Did you start your business yet?" And if things don't go as planned, it feels like you're failing in front of an audience. When you keep your plans private, that pressure disappears. You're free to work at your own pace, experiment, make mistakes, and adjust without judgment. You don't feel rushed, and you don't feel like you owe anyone an explanation. Success isn't about quick wins. It's about consistent progress. The less pressure you feel from outside opinions, the more you can focus on actual work instead of worrying about what people think. Move in silence, work on your craft, and let the results do the talking. 8. You avoid unnecessary criticism. The moment you share your dreams, you invite opinions. And let's be honest, not everyone will be supportive. Some people will doubt you, others will judge your choices, and a few might even laugh at your ambitions. This negativity can be discouraging, even if you were confident at the start. When you hustle in silence, you protect yourself from this unnecessary noise. You don't give people a chance to shoot down your dreams because they don't even know what you're working on. You don't have to justify your plans or explain yourself. Instead, you can focus purely on execution. By the time people realize what's happening, you've already achieved something significant. And that's the best feeling, when your results speak so loudly that no one can question your efforts. Instead of defending your dreams, let your success silence the doubters before they ever get a chance to interfere. 7. No one can steal your ideas. Not everyone wants to see you win, and that's a hard truth to accept. Sometimes the people you trust the most could be the ones who take your ideas and act on them before you do. If you've ever shared a business plan or creative project too early, only to see someone else execute it, you know how frustrating that can be. The best way to protect your vision is to work on it privately. Keep your ideas to yourself until they're fully developed and ready for the world. Whether it's a new business, a creative project, or a big career move, silence gives you the freedom to refine your plans without competition or interference. By the time you reveal your work, it's too late for anyone to copy you. They can admire your success, but they won't have had the chance to take it from you before you were ready. Stay quiet, stay focused, and stay ahead. 6. The element of surprise is powerful. There's something incredibly powerful about success that no one saw coming. When people expect you to win, they watch closely, waiting for results. But when you hustle in silence, people don't even realize you're making moves until the moment you achieve something big. And by then, it's too late for them to react. Surprising people with your success gives you an unfair advantage. While others are busy talking about what they're going to do, you're quietly building something incredible. No distractions, no outside opinions, just pure focus. And when the moment comes to reveal your hard work, the impact is huge. People respect success they didn't see coming because it means you weren't chasing attention. You were chasing greatness. When you let your work speak for itself, the world listens. Keep your grind low-key, and when the time is right, let your results shock everyone. 5. You stay focused on what matters. Talking about your goals feels good. It gives you a sense of accomplishment, even if you haven't done anything yet. But that's the problem. It tricks your brain into thinking you've made progress when you actually haven't. Hustling in silence forces you to focus on real progress. Instead of spending time talking about success, you're working for it. Your time is spent building, improving, and taking action instead of looking for approval. Every day you move forward quietly while everyone else is just talking about moving forward. And that's what separates achievers from dreamers. 4. You build a stronger work ethic. When no one is watching, it's easy to slack off. But when you're truly dedicated to your goals, you don't need an audience to keep going. Hustling in silence forces you to build self-discipline. You're not working for applause or validation. You're working because you want to be great. And that kind of motivation is unstoppable. It's what keeps you going when things get tough, when progress is slow, and when no one else believes in you. That's why the most successful people in the world don't need an audience to stay motivated. They show up and put in the work every single day, whether anyone sees it or not. 3. Your actions speak louder than words. Anyone can say they're going to do something, but not everyone follows through. And the more you talk, the more people expect results. Instead of wasting time trying to prove yourself with words, let your actions do the talking. Let your success be the proof. When you finally achieve what you set out to do, you won't need to explain anything. People will see it for themselves, and the best part, they won't be able to deny it. 2. You develop a stronger mindset. When you hustle in silence, you build a stronger, more disciplined mindset. You don't rely on compliments or validation to stay motivated. You just show up and do the work. Many people get discouraged when they don't get recognition or support. But when you learn to work in silence, you become mentally tougher. You develop resilience because you're not seeking approval. You're not looking for applause after every step. You're focused on long-term success. This is what separates winners from the rest. Most people quit when things get tough, when they face setbacks, or when no one is watching. But those who have trained themselves to keep going in silence, they push through no matter what. The strongest minds belong to those who work when no one is clapping. Build yourself in private, so when you step into the spotlight, you're unstoppable. 1. Success becomes your voice. At the end of the day, success is the only thing that speaks for itself. No amount of talking can replace actual results. When you hustle in silence and let your achievements do the talking, people listen. They take you seriously. They respect you, not because of what you said, but because of what you did. And that's the real power of keeping quiet and putting in the work. By the time people realize what you've been up to, it's already done. So if you're serious about success, stop announcing your moves. Let your actions do the talking. Hustle in silence and let success make the noise. If this video inspired you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on self-improvement and success. And remember, real winners don't talk, they take action. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.